Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in today's video, we have two new cases for the iPhone 14 Pro, and this time they were sent over by TAC. And right away, I'd like to get the price out of the way. So these both go for $29, and I also do have a 10% off discount code, which I will be putting up on the screen right now, and also have it as a link in the description. And the code is going to be buyatac.com/technotalks. So it's super simple. You click the link and you're gonna get 10% off. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open these up. So these cases are both super thin, and here's the packaging for them. It just says TAC, very simple and clean packaging, just a white box all around. And then we get this nice little pull tab, and you also do get an arrow for it. And here is the packaging for our case. So with this one right here, we get a case, and we also do get a MagSafe ring, as you can see, for the case, as these don't have MagSafe on them, but you are able to attach a magnet to it, as you can see, and you are able to get MagSafe with it. Plus we do get these two stickers. So let's move these to the side. All right, that out of the way, and also open this one up. So these are super thin, and that is one of the main reasons why they don't have MagSafe already on the cases. So put that to the side as well. Get our case out. Again, we do get two stickers right here. And let's go ahead and place that there. And here is our packaging. So very simple and neat, just like the cases. Very simple cases, very thin, but elegant in my opinion. So let's go ahead and open these up. All right. And then it's like a Ziploc bag. If I can open it. So this one right here is going to be the standard case 2.0, and this is in their black finish. They also they have three colors. I believe they have gray, this transparent one, and then they have this black one, which you can all see in their website. And then we also do get, I believe, the standard case 1.0. So right away I can tell you these are probably the thinnest cases I've used, even compared to the one I get. I forgot the name for it, but the carbon fiber one, it's probably even thinner than that one, and it's pretty nice. So honestly, if you just want to get some scratch protection from your phone, if you put it on your desk, put it in your pocket, then these are probably the cases to go for. So let's put the MagSafe ring to the side and talk about the differences between these cases. So they both do have the same colors, but the main difference between the standard case 1.0 and the standard case 2.0 is going to be right here. As you can see with the camera lens, one of them covers each lens and the sensor and also the flash plus the microphone, so you get full protection of the camera lens, and the standard case 1.0 doesn't really give you any protection. So if you do prefer having it open, then you can go for the 1.0. If you prefer it having it covered like this, which in my opinion looks better, then you can go for the 2.0. And again, they are both $29, so no price difference. Normally you'd expect the price difference, but again, TAC went ahead and kept it the same price. So let's start off with the standard case 1.0. Here I have my deep purple iPhone 14 Pro, and this case again is not completely clear. It is transparent. So if I do put my hand behind it, you can still see my hand, but it's not going to be clear. So plop it on. All you got to do is start from any of the corners. Let's go ahead and start from the top right here, and then push down for all the sides, and boom, that is it. So it's perfectly on there, and again, this is a very slim case and feels really nice in the hand. So first up, it has a matte finish on the back and all around the case. Again, it adds no bulk to the case, but right away, I kind of feel that it's slipping out of my hand. So it's a little slippery when holding it from the sides. I can feel that it's slipping out right here, which might be bad, as this is already a slim case and it's not going to give you the best protection. So if you do drop it because of it not being grippy, then that's kind of an issue. But if we do move on from that, let's go on to the camera lenses. So with the standard case 1.0, as I said before, it doesn't completely cover it, but we still do get a lip, which is going to be perfectly around the camera lens. It's a tad bit higher than the camera lens, not by too much, but it is there. And so you are going to get some protection with the camera lens. Plus the back plate, you're probably not going to be scratching it because you have a case on there. The sides, again, very thin and very minimal. It's the reason for this case. We do have our cutouts right here for our speaker grills, as you can see, and they are just dots, which again make it look simple and clean. Plus we have our charging port cutout, and then we also do have our cutouts for our buttons. And the nice thing about this case right here is the buttons are the actual buttons of the phone, which is nice to know. So moving on to the front display, as you can see, we barely have a lip on there, basically non-existent. So if you do drop it on its face, then you're probably not going to be getting any protection. But again, the case, the point of this case is that it's very minimal and slim, and it's just there so you can have a case on there to protect it from the minimal things like scratches in your pocket, from your keys and whatnot, or if you just leave it on a desk, put it on a hard surface. And so that is the main reason for these slim cases. And I have actually not been rocking a case with my 14 Pro for around like 2 to 3 weeks now, and this might be a case I go for since, I don't know, for some reason I've just not been using cases lately. So other than that, there really isn't too much to talk about with this case. Again, we can do a little button test just to show you guys, but these are the actual physical buttons of the phone. And one thing I do notice is, since there is something covering the sides, it is a tad bit harder, but overall you don't really have any issues with that. Plus with the mute switch, it is right next to it, so that is a tad bit harder as well. So overall, not too many issues there. It's a pretty nice case, and I do like it. So let's move on to the standard case 2.0, which is probably gonna be the one that I'm rocking. And to take it off, all you gotta do is push down from the corners. I start off with the camera lens and then push down from the lens. So let's move the 1.0 to the side now and get our 2.0 on. So same design, same thickness. Well, they're both really thin, and it pops on just like the first one, but again, we do get some of that extra protection. So again, we get a nice matte finish. This is the black version. You can get the black version with the 1.0 as well. We do get all the same things except for the camera lens, which is actually perfectly covered. It covers every single part of it, and if you do drop it on its back, then it should be perfectly fine as well. Plus, you're probably not going to be getting any dust there, maybe a little bit, but you're probably not going to be getting too many particles, as it sits flush with the camera lenses that are already apparent on the phone. So you're not going to be losing out on any camera quality, as it doesn't go above the camera lenses too much. It's just like a normal lip that you would have with the 1.0, so you do get really nice protection of the camera lens. On the sides, again, let's see, same slipping issue, so it's not the grippiest case, but if you're holding on tightly, you're not going to have any issues. Buttons, the same as well. We do have cutouts for it, so it's the actual physical buttons plus the same issue. It's a little harder to click as there is a case around it, but overall, pretty nice and decent case. So the front side, we don't get any differences as well. Nothing there. Same lip, which is basically non-existent. So again, if you do drop it on its face, then it's not really going to be fine. So overall, these cases are both really good, and I probably will be rocking this one right here. So MagSafe wise, since they are a thin case, you're still gonna be getting, MagSafe charging, all the good things of MagSafe, except for the strength that you get if you didn't have a case on, or if you had a MagSafe case. And for that, we have a solution, and that's gonna be the MagSafe ring they went ahead and sent over. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly apply this onto the case, just to show you what it looks like. So here we have our magnet, and all we have to do is peel the sticker. This is a white ring, so white on black. What do y'all think? Does look pretty good, and it does sit right where it needs to be, so it aligns perfectly. As you can see, it does sit on the magnet, which is really nice. So it's gonna be super easy to align. So all you gotta do, take the sticker off, let's see. All right, and voila, that is it. So let's go ahead and push it down. Boom. And that is it. So here we have a MagSafe ring on the world's thinnest case. So if you were wondering, I use MagSafe a lot, and this is going to be a game changer for me. I did do this on a separate case as well. I didn't have MagSafe on it, so I applied the MagSafe magnets, and overall it's just been a game changer, and this is probably the setup I'm going to be rocking. So that will basically wrap it up for this video. Again, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, as it helps support the channel. And don't forget, there's a link down below for 10% off if you really do want to check this case out. So see y'all in the next one.